fake social media account to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. That's probably have is scarcity tactics. So they're gonna use different tactics, different methods to do something or to try something. Then we have dirt digging, looking for dirt on you and just bite fish. So no. This could be an energy or entity or individual. You know, they could be watching some fake account and just what they do behind the scenes to look for something, to search for something. They, no, I'm gonna see what their intentions are before I go. I'm interested. Same shit, different day. Yeah, look at that wolf and shit. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what this fake account is about. Rejected. Yeah, so someone is being rejected or they feel rejected or they're gonna be rejected regardless or something is being rejected. We have pregnancy, fake news, DNA. Okay, just someone using different tactics, methods to do something. Yeah, because someone is a jackass or they're a jackass. This could be paternity, DNA. Something about. Okay. Yeah. I think I heard this is someone that is hustling backwards or doing something backwards. Because we have side hustle at the bottom. Yeah, because it's like they're hiding secrets. And I think they're hiding some shit. They're the ones that's in a karmic cycle. Karmic. You know, repetitive cycle. Okay. Why is energy being rejected? Or why they must be rejected? Yeah, because they're creeping, watching, spying, looking for something, searching, peeping, creeping. That's nothing new. You know these energies don't have no life. Okay. What up? Yeah, like I said, same shit, different day. Creeping, same shit, different day. What about this energy? Yeah, I'm interested. The bottom, this is definitely collective. Creeping, same shit, different day. I'm interested. Yeah. So you can know who this person is that's creeping, watching, spying for fake account, using different tactics because they feel rejected or they're gonna be rejected because something that they doing or they thought they were getting away with. Yeah. Into someone that is literally hustling backwards. Now, let's see what their real intentions are. Something about yeah, growth. Something about your growth. They're either being rejected or they feel rejected. Either way. Because they see something inside of you and they admire and they're like to learn more from you, or they just see your growth. That's they're being rejected. Let's see what this pregnancy fake news alone, because someone's gonna ask for a loan and if they are, I would say they are in need of a financial assistant. Okay. Yeah, that's why they want to collaborate, work together because they need help with something. Let's see what that creeping is about. Yeah, negative. It says, I'm hiding my true intention. I don't actually care about your well-being. Yeah, and that's why they're not getting jack shit. what they thought they would get. And that's why they're creeping, looking, watching, waiting. And they're gonna be still waiting. Yeah, funny my ass, not when they have negative intentions. I don't think so. It says, I'm a person with nothing but kindness. Nope. Same shit, different day. Same shit, different plot. Yeah. These people like a negative individual that think they're, they're coming off as funny, but they're not. I'm uninterested. It says, I want to catch up and make sure everything is going well. Nope. Uninterested. The answer is no. Yeah, because they're dishonest about something, or they're hiding something, or they're trying to withhold information. At least they think they are, or they're hiding how envious they are. They would do anything to undermine your work, or undermine your success, to elevate their own, because they're curious about something. Yeah, that's why they win a event, or pretend like they win a event. Yeah, they have a trick or a motive. They have an intention. They would deliberately do anything to manipulate, you know, your perception of reality until you adopt your own experiences. Yeah, it's because the first shit, and then I gaslighting shit. So them being dishonest, them just gonna be more closed off because you know how envious they are. But yeah, they are curious. Curious, my ass. You both know. I'm mad. No. Let's move on. Let's see what this is. Let's see with this individual. Yeah, it's just take a spiritual bath. Oh, someone needs a spiritual clean because this individual is not slick. Yeah, they're toxic. They have a lot more to be worried about than to be, you know, not caring about someone's, well-being. They need to be focused on their own. Yeah, copycat. Trying to be just like you in everything you do. Yeah, this is why they have negative. This is why they have negative intention. This is why they want to collaborate. This is why they want to get close. But their real intentions are negative. And this is why they're creeping, watching. They're being a jackass towards you because they want to copy you or be like you, live like you. Honestly, think about cleaning yourself from an individual that's just, you know, copying every move, watching every move. Yeah, it's that they are recruiting haters. Yeah, that's why they have this negative intention. Yeah, funny. It says unexplained freak accident. And that's why they pretend like they're coming off as friendly. Same shit, different day. When it's just them trying to cause a freak accident. You know, and that's why they're waiting for a reaction or they're waiting for something to happen. Still not gonna happen. Yeah, all they want to check in. Yeah, their social media post memes are directed towards you. But they need to go focus on is trying to get help from someone that is a jackass. But they need to go focus on, how they're going to take care of these, needs that they got going on. If they are financially supported, they won't be worrying about you. If they are financially, taken care of, they wouldn't be doing shit like this. When I mean financially taken care of, the person that they're with, or the person that they have a child with, or they claim they have a family with, yeah. Then you'd be asking that individual how they're going to be providing. for the family that they desired or they claim that they want, instead of trying to copy someone, instead of trying to either quote haters, cause, unexplained big accident. Yeah, they need to be focused on what matters to them, a man or woman. Yeah, it says they'll claim I did it first, no one did, where they got inspired by you, or they feel inspired by you. Yeah, they are the one that have low self-esteem. Their envy and failure towards you stem from deep-rooted childhood wounds. Yeah. And about Mars, what's regretted? That this individual, whatever this is, they're very impulsive, hostile. They like to cause major blowout fights, and they could be very violent too. I mean, they're not getting what they want. I mean, they think they're getting something that they want. Okay. Moving on. That's interesting. I'm gonna check one of this. Yeah, union. So they think this is gonna bring a union back. But they think this is a union or a connection. So we have a union. Something about a union. Yeah, the food. Exactly, the food. So them only wanted to connect so they can continue being the food. And there's something about a new adventure. A new beginning. Okay. 156. Yeah, like I said, they're the one that's hiding behind that shadow, behind that veil. They're the one that have this deceptive energy. That's why they're looking like this or feeling like this because they know whatever they're doing, whatever they thought was working. You see the move, you see the tactic. Same shit, different day. Them trying to cause, unexplained freak accident is the reason why they looking like this every day. Yeah, and that's why they're gonna be taking the ball, thinking that you're gonna take the ball. Or they're already falling. Or something like calling on the. But yeah, like I said, they're the one that's suffering. 58. Or they're the one that's gonna be suffering because of what they try to do and what they think that they're digging. Yeah. And what the fuck they thought they were searching. No. They need to be figuring out how they're gonna be financially secured in the future. That's what they should be focusing on. Instead of, trying to copy, attack, cause freak accident, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna stop the collective from being who they are just because, you know, whoever this is that's hiding behind that perspective of mask. Let's move on. Yeah, we have government employee. We have karma and all angels are watching over you. So these person know they're gonna get karma, they facing karma. So we have government employee, man and woman. So we have love yourself. TikTok. So something about TikTok. Something gonna be seen or exposed on TikTok. Yeah, this person is fake. Have daddy issues, father figure issue. Yeah, this female has 2 or more baby fathers. This person was sent to harm you. Like I said, whoever this individual is, they need to be worrying about who is going to provide, or how they're going to provide for the immediate family. or how they're going to be financially secure. Now, this individual could have hired a hitman. Yeah, like I said, the person that was sent to harm you, they could have hired this individual. That's why, they're hiding behind that mask. And this is why they were recruiting haters. They can, copy something, or disrupt something, or dig for something that's not even there. So they hired a hitman, the person that was sent to harm you, and they're the one that's preying on the children, or preying on their own children. Moving on, we have an uncle. This could be an uncle figure, or you could be an uncle figure and a mother figure. This could be an uncle figure, a mother figure, or mother figures. It says your wife is on a DL, or this could be someone's wife that you know that is on a DL. And this could be someone's wife or someone's girlfriend that like, or they prefer DL, men or women. Look at how it goes. This could be a group of feminines, a group of females that's attacking someone, or that was sent to attack someone. Or this could be like a group of feminine, that were trying to copy a feminine. Or cause, fake accident to a feminine or a masculine. Yeah, it says all angels are watching over you. Gay, bi, man, or woman. You have FBI agent. Someone is lying, and someone just like to lie about some shit, and that's why they're facing karma. Helicopter, or something's being scoped out, or someone's gonna be scoped out. Yeah, this person not to be trusted. Last but not least, because something supernatural is going to happen. They're gonna be faced with some. I don't know. I heard they're gonna be faced with some supernatural, consequences. Something's gonna be seen or exposed on Instagram about an Aries and their brother. This could be an Aries. This could be an Aries. Someone is doing something wrong. And this is someone they don't, expect to be faced with your supernatural abilities. Regardless of what they're doing, or what they try to do, or what they try to send, it's not gonna work. Yeah, something like marriage. It says marriage is a blend of love, trust, and responsibility. Because are you considering a deeper commitment? Okay, the first card came on marriage. This could be someone that you're married to or once married to. Now, this could be someone that you were once married to or once in a relationship with. They are, looking for a copycat version of you, or they thought they have found the copycat version of you. And this is someone that's literally trying to date or find a copycat version of you, man or woman. And it says soul happy rekindle connection. It says your soul is longing to reconnect with something or someone. And about two hearts, so that explains the union. Or this could be a copycat that tried to break up a union, that they thought they're stopping a union, or a marriage or relationship from, Boston, or coming together. Because their soul is not happy. And their soul is, so no, a marriage. So we have marriage. This could be a marriage or a married couple, a married lover. Yeah, we have trust and observe. Think about watching something closely, or watching someone a little closely, or watching this copycat a little closely. It says your intuition is quietly guiding you, but sometimes you need to pay more attention to small changes around you. Something about observing, smaller details or small information. What about infinite possibilities? Oh, that's funny. I literally just seen this on my stove, and I just thought it was just in number 8. I was like, no, this is infinite possibilities. So the universe is opening new paths for you. The potential ahead is greater than you think. So, but I realized this could be infinite possibilities, or the number 8 could be significant. Or this is the 8th, attempt to do something. Hmm. That's some interesting shit right there. Yeah, because it's you ascending, or someone is ascending, or leveling up, progressing, going to the next level. Something about touching the sun. Someone can own a violin or a guitar, or someone loves playing the violin or the guitar. That could be significant. Something significant about a violin or a guitar, or music or sound. That's so funny. That's so interesting. I also heard this could be someone that wants to switch lives with you. Or switch, destinies. To see how, they're living and how, you're living. And that's not how it goes. To be like someone or to copy them. And this could be someone that's literally in a happy relationship or a happy, don't have to be because not everyone is, in that category. But something is literally ascending to the next level, or someone is progressing to the next level because of their soul is happy, and they are aware of, who is copying them, who wants to be like them, and whether they can do it, you know. Like I said, they need to be focused on who is going to be providing or who is the provider, you know. Instead of worrying about you, who you're going to be married to, who you're going to be loving. Like I said, not every relationship, not every marriage is the same. Minus that, what I mean is that this individual needs to be focused on who is going to provide, or who is the provider. Instead of worrying about the collective, who is free, who is leveling up to the next level, whose soul is happy. Minus this individual, minus, their unhappy soul. It's only a matter of time that deceptive shadow is going to be exposed. Seen right through. In a matter of time. Okay. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it says vibrational alignment. It says when you align with the universe, your intuition becomes stronger. Or something about walking the path. It says light of awareness. The light of awareness sharpens your intuition. Or something about a candle. Someone needs to light a candle. Yes, it's higher self connection. Connect with your higher self for greater intuitive clarity. Something about following the path or going on the journey within. Yes, your spiritual guidance, emotional clarity. I know I heard emotional intelligence. Emotional clarity sharpens your intuition. Intuition connects you with the divine guidance, trust direction. Something about going the right direction. Going in your own direction rather than allowing this individual to step on your toes because they're not. They're gonna keep waiting. They're gonna keep searching. Yeah, they're trying to speed something up. You know, heavily, and yet they're still searching. And yet they still can't find it. So they're just gonna keep going in circles, thinking that they had the answer to something, or thinking that they found the answer, or they found the key to something. But they need to be focused on themselves. They need to be focused on, what's happening in their life, in their world, instead of what's happening in yours. Maybe, for once, they will have their own, level up, their own progress. So something about midnight, something's gonna happen around midnight. Yeah, in October. So October 12th could be significant. August 12th could be significant. There's something significant about August and October. So we have within a year, or something could have happened a year ago. This could have happened a year ago. So far I have August the 1st, October the 12th, August the 12th. Something significant about 1 year old, or a year ago, or a year from now. So regardless of this, individual that think that they are digging for something, waiting for something, doing different tactics, spying from fake accounts, yeah, or trying to cause fake accident because they can't copy something, they can't switch something, or switch destiny. And this is someone that literally wants to switch destiny with you to see, how they're living, and how you're living. It doesn't make sense. And that's why they're hiding behind that, deceptive shadow. And then the more they hide behind that shadow, the more they're gonna look like this. Or the more they're gonna feel like this. Number 55. Yeah, so the more they're hiding behind this deceptive shadow, the more they're gonna look like this. So regardless of them attacking, yeah, that's why they're hiding behind that, deceptive shadow. So be aware of why they're doing it and why they're hiding behind that shadow. Because they're not fooling anyone. They're not fooling anyone but themselves. They might as well just give it up. Because you see exactly what they're trying to do and why they try to do it. So the more they hide behind that deceptive shadow, the more they're going to be exposed in that, light of awareness. So the joke is on them. So the more they do this, the more they're gonna be exposed in their life. So, you know, keep your eyes open and aware. Cause you know what this is. Yeah, that's why they want to, reconcile. This is why they want to reconnect. This is why they want to be friendly. This is why they want to reconnect. Yeah, and this is someone from the past. The individuals, like I said, we are in retrograde, so there's always a test. Leave your fears behind. Yeah, they are stopping their relationship from blossoming, because they want to live your life, they want to switch. Definitely shit. Yeah, so keep the door open regardless of them. So don't be so focused on the closed door that you don't see the one which open for you. And that's when you're gonna find the real, genuine one. And since you already met the romantic partner you seek, yeah, the best way to let go is to let them go. Let this individual past go, because you know why they're hiding behind that deceptive, mask. So they're not slick. They wasn't slick as they thought they were. So just be, aware, cautious, more cautious if you already are. That was so funny. But so I don't know. I heard this is someone that wants to switch destiny so they can ascend or level up to the next level, or be in the level that you already on. Or they want to see how you are living or how you are doing things, and then once they do it, can they keep up? Can they, Because if they can't, then they're not built for it at all. Moving on. So, regardless of the attack, regardless of who they send towards you, regardless of how many people they recruit to hate, to spy, to watch, to date, for information, just know that they want to live your life. Just know that they, you know, are desperate to be you, or to become you. Because they see you ascending, they see you living, if they know what that actually means. So their inferior and envy towards you has nothing to do with you. It has a lot to do. It has a lot to do with them and why they feel that way towards themselves. So, them projecting their insecurities has nothing to do with you. It has a lot to do with how they feel on the inside. So, one, they become exposed to light, and once they see it clearly, they're gonna see. They're gonna see why they can't become you, why they can't, be you originally, authentically. They just need to find themselves. They need to go figure out why they feel that way. They need to go figure out why they feel that madness within. Until then, there's no collaboration, there's no connection, there's no reconnection. Instead of trying to copy, instead of trying to hide behind that shadow, instead of trying to switch life with someone to ascend to a next level, not gonna work. Instead of trying to, cause, unexplained freak accidents because they want to reconnect or they want to become a jackass, or they want to end something or stop a connection, a genuine one, because they are in a fucked up connection, or they once was, either way, or they haven't found anyone new or genuine or lovable, you know? But yet they're curious. Yep, they want to collaborate and do some shit. No, the only reason why they want to collaborate, they want to get close, is because they want to become you, they want to live like you, eat like you, sit like you, whatever. So just be aware of this. Like I said, the more they hide in that deceptive shadow, the more they're gonna be exposed in that, light of awareness. So be aware, stay aware. Like I said, it's a reason why they wanna connect. It's a reason why they wanna come off as fun or as nice, you know? Because they're digging for some shit that's not even in their fucking path. It doesn't even belong to them. So, like I said, the more they hide in that deceptive, shadow, they're gonna be exposed regardless. So, just be more aware and why they were sent towards you, why they were sent to harm, or why they tried you. So, keep it all.